A week on Sunday, we'll have action back on track in the world of Formula One with the Belgian Grand Prix and all that comes with it with that new technical directive. But until we get to that point, let's talk about the news in the world of the premier class of motorsport, with Mercedes talking about radical concepts that they've used for development this year, and Leclerc not worried about the gaps between Ferrari World Championships. Toto Wolff has discussed the unconventional routes that Mercedes have taken to speed up the development of their 2022 car, the W13. It's not been an easy campaign for Mercedes this season, with the team starting the year well off the pace of the front two, Red Bull and Ferrari. But as the championship has worn on and pushed towards the current summer break, the Silver Arrows have seen a step up or two in terms of pace, performance and competitiveness on track, including back-to-back double podiums in France and Hungary. Wolff has revealed that this season his team have done unconventional things to make the steps forward that the team has taken, noting a conversation that he had with a woman from the aerodynamics department of the Silver Arrows who said to him, "If you would have told me last year we would be putting a floor on the car we haven't run in the wind tunnel, I would have said we are never going to do this." Wolff added that that's exactly what the team did, and they were proud of the results, and that every single weekend his team is trying new things. Will it bring the Silver Arrows a win on track in the second half of this season? We'll find out in just over a week's time. Talking of taking steps forward, and Charles Leclerc is convinced that Ferrari have grown this season despite the massive pitfalls that his team have found themselves in on occasion. The Scuderia were languishing in 6th in the Constructors' battle at the end of the 2020 season, and making strides that they have in the last 2 years to compete at the front of the grid has certainly been an achievement. With their car perhaps the fastest on the F1 grid in 2022, it's been pit wall mistakes and reliability issues that have hindered Charles Leclerc's bid to become their first champion since Kimi Raikkonen was the Drivers' World Champion back in 2007. But the Monegasque man doesn't see the weight between world championships as an issue. "I don't think about this," said Leclerc. "The last years have been very difficult for us. We did an incredible step from last year to this year to be fighting for wins. Obviously, the goal remains to be world champion, and that remains the same goal for me, even though that is now going to be more difficult." Will Leclerc and Ferrari be able to fight back against Max Verstappen and Red Bull? We'll see in the latter part of this year. There's plenty more F1 news on GPFans.com, including Helmut Marko talking about Red Bull's relationship with Porsche and the developments of the 2023 Formula One calendar. GPFans.com and GPFans Global on Twitter and Instagram for all of that.